you, is it true that I mean, I'm not say true lah. Is it how do you catch what the teacher taught you?
Yeah.
Huh?
The paper very difficult, that's all.
Or it's not the teaching is okay lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the teaching is okay, good. Because there are some students who complain. Some of the teachers cannot teach in school. So they are looking for physics, chemistry, and bio teacher. Okay, let's go, Hanye. Please turn on your camera. Let's share. Let's go through the lesson today. We're going to start off with the comprehension passage, okay? We're going to go through this one first. Facts or opinion? Hanye, can you turn on your camera? Thank you. Okay, let's talk about facts and opinion. We'll give Chuni 1 more minute. Look at the question first. Oh, the weather is hot today, somebody. Very warm. Okay, gonna be all right. So may I ask for Jaden and Jun, Hanye? The first one, smoking. Okay, if you think it's a fact, thumbs up. If you think it's an opinion, just put confetti or crap. I leave it to you. Smoking is a nasty habit. Is it thumbs up? That means you're fat. If it's not fat, then you just crap. Or you can just unmute and say.
Depends. Right.
Huh?
I think it depends.
You think it's facts,
Because smoking is a nasty habit. The smokers, they have the opinion that smoking is not a nasty habit. So they don't believe that this is a fact. And they just think it's the opinion of others.
Fair enough, it's up to you. It's up to you. I respect your decision. No, okay. Okay. Hanya, it's okay. You no need to say anything. You just thumbs up or crap. Okay, Jun, your camera's still not working.
You're right, but my father's like overseas, he cannot install the camera yet.
Oh, no, now we are doing this. If it's a fact, thumbs up. If it's an opinion, crap. Okay? So smoking is a nasty habit. Is it fact or opinion? Hanya and Jun, hurry up, please. Just use your emoji lah. Okay, or you think it's a fact. Okay, why? What? Jun, Hanya, can you thumbs up or crap? You didn't show me anything, sorry.
I'm makan. My hands full.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought what happened. Yes, Juni.
Oh, I think smoking is a fact. Smoking is a nasty habit, is a fact because smoking is a scientifically proven that yes, contains a lot of chemicals that's like very harmful for the body.
Some people say it's opinion.
Yeah, but it's like yeah.
Okay, can. I think Jaden and Juni are okay. Why are you laughing, Jaden? You're laughing something, because you're laughing what? What are you laughing at? The answer. No. Hanya, anything to say?
Laughing at myself.
Oh, you're a bit crazy. Okay, never mind. Hanya, what do you think? Is smoking is a nasty habit, fact or opinion?
Fact.
Fact also. Okay, next question. Number 2. I love you. Fact or opinion? Oh, fact. Okay, thank you. I'm so touched. Jaden and Juni. Oh, crap. Opinion. Also, the two of you, purposely. So you don't love me. Opinion only. But okay, joke aside, Jaden and Juni, this I love you depends on who say to you, correct? Agree? Let's be honest, who say to you? If your parents say to you, I love you, of course, this is fact, no need opinion. You don't tell me, are you sure, Daddy, you love me? Why you love me? Got motive, right? 要跟我借钱是吗？妈咪，你 love me 是吗？为什么要我帮你 download 那个 Brawl Star game 有目的的. Okay, these one are the prettiest flowers of all the spring flowers. Daffodils, is it fact or opinions? Anye, is it the number 3? Is it the prettiest of all the spring? I would say it's a yes, it's an opinion. Opinion. 就你呢? Also opinion. Number 3. Hello, Junie, are you there? We have to go through the comprehension passage. Okay, thank you. Number 4. Summer is the best season of all. Agree? Opinion or fact? Fact. Okay, opinion. Or fact. Okay, why Junie?
Because never mind, actually I choose opinion.
It's okay. Why you think summer is the best season of all? That is all fact. Opinion now change already. Hanye opinion also. Okay, number 5. London is the best city to visit when touring England. I don't agree. I think it's a fact. All agree. Fact. So I move a bit faster. So London is the capital city of England. Agree. It's a fact, right? So number 6, definitely a fact. Agree. Opinion. Junie. Okay. Number 7. Mary is the best shot in the netball team. Are you sure? No. Opinion. This one number 8. Okay. John scored the most goals this season. Some say it's a fact. Some say it's an opinion. So you must know whether one sentence before this, is it true that John was the top scorer in the whole season? Or is it because he has been one of the constant, very good player and been playing, and every year he's been scoring tops, a lot of goals. Okay. All right, let's move on to this one. We're going to do the new comprehension passage for section B. Okay, let's read. Everyone will take one paragraph to read, and then you explain to the class what you mean by the paragraph. So let me start off. The text below describes a teenager first day in a school. She had recently transferred to. So of course, this sentence tells you very clearly that he's a new student, he's in a new environment with a new friendship, right? This month we're talking about relationship and friendship and family, right? It's a new environment, new school, new friendship, and new teachers, and new to the whole structure of the things. Junie, can you read the first paragraph? As usual, the first sentence of each paragraph. So Felicia will be all the way to long. That is the long sentence. Back to you. Junie, after reading the first paragraph, please explain what does the first paragraph mean. Let's go.
Felicia, look around. It was the first.
Sorry. It's only up to full stop, not the whole thing. So Felicia,
Oh,
yeah, so this is the first sentence, very important. Carry on.
it was the first. My bad.
Carry on. It was. Yeah, I'm helping you. Junie, carry on.
It was the first day of school, and most of her classmates were clustered in groups, chatting animatedly. No doubt,
Animated.
reveling in one another's company after having been apart for so long. She wondered what Madison and Abigail were doing. She felt upset thinking about her friends.
Oh, so what does this first paragraph means to you? What does it say?
It says that it was her first day and her classmates were mingling around.
Some more?
And she wondered what someone named Madison and Abigail were doing and felt upset.
So Abigail and Madison used to be her whole old classmate, but now she goes a separate way with the two of them. She's thinking why, how they are performing, how they are doing. So the first paragraph of Jaden, Junie, and Han Yan, you might think, you might keep thinking, the start of the first paragraph already tell you that Felicia is now in a new school with a new environment, seeing that there's pocketed of group people gathering, 三五成群, like talking inside the class before the class start. So she feel a bit awkward, feel a bit embarrassed, feel a bit shy. I mean, seriously, Jaden and Hani and Junie, when you see a group of people talking, you don't just go, hey, hello, brother, can I talk to you now? Hey, 不要这样eh. Then everyone look at you, do I know you? Hey, no need to know lah, talk lah, come on. The next thing you get wallet up, boom, 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 boom. 被打，我不要讲只是要跟你讲话，你要打到我脸pin青肿啊！你真是的鸡蛋糕。Back to you, second paragraph, Jaden.
Alicia ran a finger along the window ledge and grimaced when she noted some dust clinging to the end of her finger.
Oh,
Wiping a finger on her skirt, she tried smiling at some of the girls seated nearby, but everyone seemed to be engaged and her cheeks cheek muscle soon hurt. She kicked herself for partying away the year that has just ended.
You started to use the finger to point at them, especially the finger that scold them. Oh, what kind of finger is that? Jaden? Please explain the second paragraph to the class.
So Felicia was regretting of
What? Sorry?
she was regretting her decision to party away last year, and she was trying to make new friends in a new class.
Then, why do you think she's regret of partying? Because of partying, he was forced to change school. Maybe, maybe, right? Maybe he was being expelled by the school, by the principal. We don't know yet. Let's read on. Oh, this paragraph very long. Anya, your turn.
With her stellar results in secondary one, Felicia had been so confident that she had continually put off revising for the myriad of tests and examinations that peppered the school year. When she received her year-end results, her eyes almost popped out of her sockets and her mind went to a free fall. Surely the paltry average of 63% for mathematics and science could not be right. However, there was no mistake. The abysmal score put paid to a dream of studying triple science the following year. Her parents, predictably, had hit the roof and unleashed a thunderstorm of admonishment on her. After a week of moping, her mother had sprung into action and located a neighborhood school willing to offer her a place in the triple science class. The year-end holidays, ordinarily a joyful time of gatherings of friends and family, were instead filled with endless visits to a new school on different errands.
Oh my God, poor girl. The father and mother must be very, very strict, very, very serious, and really wants the girl to perform. Why? Let's explain to this third paragraph. Hanye. Yeah, explain, Hanye. Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah, explain.
Felicia had been complacent in Sec 2,
Mm-hmm.
resulting her to be resulting her to having uh not having her dream results and getting the triple science. Hence the mother uh the mother found a neighborhood school, a school that was offering triple science and will accept Felicia. So that's why Felicia would go to the school on different occasions to familiarize her with the school.
Yes, you are right. Complacent, too arrogant and too proud as a peacock. Thinking her set one result must be so good. Then he never mind next set two I will go for breeze, relax. And she passed. But she passed not to the expectation of the grades that she need to go to the triple sign. So I think the parents are maybe crazy or too much. Is it really must go triple science and wait a minute? Yeah. Well, go and find a school. Even you can find a school that reduce the scoring and to let her go in the triple sign. I'm not sure whether it's good or not. Okay, let's hear it from paragraph 4. Back to you, okay, paragraph 5. Paragraph 4. Back to you, Junyi. And 4 and 5, let's do 4 and 5, Junyi. Let's go.
Felicia stared straight ahead, suspecting that some of the girls were whispering about her. The classroom was as busy as a theme park on a weekend, and she thought she heard the words branded school and stuck up floating her way. She tried to be nonchalant, concentrating instead on rearranging the contents of a pencil case. The boys were staring at her openly, making her blush and look away. Her past 8 years has been spent in an all-girls school.
Oh, like Jaden like that. Wow, next year you go to next 2 year go to JC. I got one girl looking. Hi Jaden, may I have your handphone number? You know what Hani and Junie, Jaden will say, get lost. I'm not interested in girls. Oh, by the way, I'm not interested in Singaporean girls. I'm interested in USA girls. They are hot chicks. Oh my God. That is so hot. Okay. No, just kidding. to make the lesson a bit crazy. Back to you next one, Judy. Fifth paragraph, please.
A tall Amazonian of a woman strode briskly into the classroom, sending the students screaming back to their seats like a school of sailfish.
Amazonian. The word Amazon sounds like very tribe person on Jaden and Hanye and Jun. And Amazon is like a forest, a jungle, that is like a cave. Wow, very tribes people, very a bit tough and strong and serious people. I'm not sure. So Junie, fourth and fifth paragraph, what does it tell you? What do they tell you?
It tells us about Felicia's first day in the school.
Okay.
Then so when she was walking into her classroom, the girls were like chatting about her, and the boys were staring at her and make her like blush because her previous years in school were in an all-girls school. Then a very tall woman showed in the classroom, and everybody went back to their seats.
Okay, so everyone like a school of sailfish means like all very strict, very serious, no joking manner. And because of his 8 years in a girls' school, here you can observe she is very shy when they look at male students or opposite sex, or when she's feel that she's like someone is staring at her, she feel uncomfortable because never in the secondary school all girls or the previous class all girls that she thinks that it's normal to stare at each other, or sometimes girls will be like gossiping, admiring, or like not happy with whatever it is. Then but the boys staring will be like a bit weird, a bit different, a bit got some guy like me. So imagine Jaden and go to JC then he's sitting in one corner eating during recess time. Then got two girls chit-chatting. Look at the guys with the spec. So muscular. What is his name? Jaden. Oh, Jaden. How about the guy beside him, Hanye and Judy? Also, wow. Yeah, just kidding. Nothing wrong. Boys and girl relationship is nothing wrong. Okay, back to you, Jaden. British accent, please. Good morning.
I don't think this Mrs. Tang Wenxia is British.
Maybe she's graduate in England. Okay, excuse me, London.
Okay. Good morning, students.
Good
I am
morning,
Mrs.
Mr. Stan. Okay, correct. Why when you greet us, we greet you back 嘛，没有错，对不对？好，韩烨 agree 的。老师 greet 你，你站起来要 Good morning, teacher. Can you get out of the class now? I want to go recess. Bye. Okay, carry on. Good morning.
Good morning, students. I am Mrs. Tang Wenxia. I maintain high standards, which I expect most of you to be able to meet. I also abhor tardiness, both in yourselves and in your assignments, she said. She waved her hand at Felicia and continued. We have a new student this year, and her name is Felicia. I'm counting on everyone to display the spirit that Hazel Point is known for and welcome her warmth. Now, please turn to page 4 of your physics textbook. Felicia was relieved when the lesson started. She loves science.
Teacher, I forgot to bring my textbook. Oh my God. See the tone itself, like what Jaden even read like that. Can see when to be serious, when to be very fierce, or when to be very disciplined, or when to be like very gentle. Class, I would like you to meet our new student, Felicia. Okay, we have a new student this year, something like that. But this teacher is like a no-nonsense teacher, right? Agree? Jaden, explain this paragraph 6, please.
So it's like what? The teacher introducing herself and like
Why do you think this comprehension passage need to inject this particular paragraph and someone talk about Amazonians and Mrs. Tang? So she's a married lady. So what is the difference, guys, when you see this kind of comprehension? What is the difference between a married and non-married, and a married woman and an old woman who is not married? Let's be honest. I think there are some teachers who call Madam Tan, Madam Wong, Madam Lim, for 50 plus 还是一个老处女没有结婚的。Nothing wrong. So some people I don't know about you. Some people say, oh, to come across with this kind of teachers very tough. Let's go. I have no comments on this. Number 6, please. What else?
and like telling us Felicia really likes science.
Oh, okay. So Felicia likes science. So she at least start off with a good start. Kick start with a good one. And I think this Mrs. Tang, when coming to this class, she need to set the ground rules. So he has a ground rule. That means why she repeat I call tidiness and both in the self-assignment is because I think the whole class know about her quality of words and her style of teaching. So by reinforcing the statement that he say is to because of Felicia just came in. So he want to use this opportunity as a Felicia as an excuse to tell the class, maybe some of the students in the class have not met up the expectations of the Mrs. Tang. So she want to reiterate the point to tell them, hey, hello, even though I'm a broken record, I'm telling you, this is my requirements. Back to you, servant. This who Juni, Han Ye. Number 7, Han Ye.
When the bell rang for class, other students thankfully slapped their textbook shut, only to open them in a hurry when the whiplash. They said that the lesson was over, stung them into obedience.
Oh my God. Confirm. What does this paragraph mean?
It shows that the teacher was very strict about her time, and she wanted to make the most out of all the period that she has.
Wow, I like the way you say most of every single second of the period. Yes, very true. Scoring. Do you have this kind of teacher in your school? Han Ye, Jun and Jaden? Have Jaden 有吗？有没有这种老师？Jun 有吗？Sure have
No.
lah. Will have this kind of teacher, which is good actually, but too extreme sometimes. Usually these are the mostly oldest teachers. I'm not saying the new teacher don't have, oldest teachers. Okay, thank you. Juni, number 8, please.
When the class was finally dismissed for recess, Felicia hung back, not wanting to be the first one to reach the canteen, out of fear from being seen as a glutton or worse. No one joining her after she had found a seat. At the canteen, she bought a bowl of fishbone noodles. Seeing some of the classmates at the table, she put herself a little straighter and asked whether she could join them.
Okay, so what does this paragraph means to you? How can you comprehend this paragraph?
She was scared to be the first one to the canteen
Why?
because she was scared she was gonna be like
贪吃鬼对吗？
yeah
好
like
像
good
饿死鬼这样，gluttons. Okay, then.
then she saw classmates at the table and she was alone so she like become brave and asked them to join them.
So my take for next time, if you see any new students coming in or even in your Set 1 next year, the CCA are coming in. Please, I think you all also went through before like that. So you also do want people to go through the same things like you. So break the ice talk to people. But sometimes it's true. Maybe this is an Asian cultures. They are not like the Westerners who are so open, friendly, and extrovert. Okay, thank you very much. Last paragraph, who's done? Jaden.
Paragraph A.
You say 8 or paragraph 8 that would be no, paragraph 8 when the class recess, done already. Paragraph 9.
Oopsies. Oh, please sit with us. We're sorry we neglected you in class earlier, said one of the girls apologetically, turning to Felicia. It's a school tradition for the secondary 3 triple science class to organize a back-to-school party for everyone in January. We'll be meeting after school today to brainstorm for ideas. Would you like to join us? Felicia nodded eagerly as a smile lit up her face. Perhaps she would fit in after all.
So what does this paragraph ends with? A very good ending. So can you explain?
Felicia managing to find some friends. Yeah.
I would say this paragraph is like kind of they already know Felicia there because of the teacher introduced and then she walked in and then it's so new. But I think they were too engrossed of the party than the study. The party than the study, than recognizing Felicia. But later when it's there recess time, she put away all the seriousness, the discipline in the class. And then in the canteen, they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry about it. That's time we were busy talking about it. Would you mind kind of join us and we talk about it more?" Instead of talking about how is the study, welcome to a class. Our class are very competitive. So and so, like Jaden, that boy, that boy, ayo, is a nerd one, study like that. Junyi don't care lah. She's always bring a handful. Han Ye worse, always flirting with girls, something like that. So you know, right? Your classmates sometimes was just gossip with one another, with each other. So, but along this way, this paragraph, it tells you that she's not only welcome inside the group, but she's also going to play a very important part in the party rather than study. I'm not sure because it's just only one part of the story. We are not sure about the rest. So let's go through the questions, and this will be your homework. Welcome. Tomorrow is the last day of school, and finally, guys, congratulations. You have met. You have met the criteria. You have done well for your WE1, the first quarter, and you have completed your first quarter of your Sec3 life. Well done. Okay, in paragraph 1, what do you think was Felicia's frames of mind? Okay, so we are talking about IQ, FQ, QQ, OQ, RQ, all the Q. We're talking about this here. Can we have this one here? Yep. Okay, we're talking about this here. It's a factual question, like just now we talked. Is it inference questions or is it own questions? Is it language question, which is called STOMP, STOMP? Similes, tones, oxymorons, metaphor, and personifications. And the code question, of course, the phrase that you code from 2 to 10 words. So as for now, 2 to 10 words, the best is 5 words. And vocab question, of course, the vocab words. And summary, we'll not do this for this term. We're going to do it somewhere end of April. Okay. Or maybe May. All right, so let's move on. So question number 5. Give one detail from the paragraph to support your answer, the frame of mind. So the master and tree slate is the master is the what, and the tree slate will be they, Felicia, frame of mind. What kind of frame of mind in paragraph 1? So give one detail. So it's an inferent question and a factual questions. And of course, it's OQ. You're using your own questions. All right. Next question, number 6. In paragraph 2, Felicia kicked herself for partying away the year that had just ended. And now remember the last paragraph, Jaden Judy. The classmate is talking about the January partying. It's like, because of party, my result was like so bad. And now you're telling me party instead of study. Does she going to fall into a trap like this, or will she be no choice? I can't beat them, I join them. If I don't join them to plan for the party, they think I what? So I'm having a dilemma like Hamlet. So what does this description suggest about Felicia was feeling in that moment? So did she feel remorse, regret, rejected, feel crying over spilled milk? Number 7, when Felicia received her year-end result, her eyes almost pop out of their sockets. So when you see something that pop out, okay, this is a code, QQ code words, and infer from paragraph 3, give 2 examples of the shock she had. So in paragraph 3, look up for 2 examples. Why she feel very, the eyes popping out of the socket. That means it's quite serious, quite ridiculous, quite embarrassing, quite scary. Okay, why do you think so? Okay, this is a warm-up, but with 2 examples. The examples is best to give a quote on that. All right, so next, it's also quote questions. Referring to paragraph 4, explain in your own words. So it's OQ. How Felicia tried to deal with the situation. So it's a 2 marks. So you need to write 2 explanations how he deal with the situation. Like he want to get attention seeker, or he just sit there and look around with his eye observing, or he was being caught by attention by something else. Number 9, identify 1 words in paragraph 4. So you have to zoom in paragraph 4. You're using your inference question and factual question. They are both twins, which suggests that Felicia was was uncomfortable in the class, obviously, right? As if for you yourself, when you go into the class, you see first time, like 2027, when you go to your poly or JC, you will feel a bit awkward, In fact, everyone will feel awkward because everyone is new in the class. But if you were to go to join another class, that is a different story, all right? So give 1 piece of evidence from paragraph 4, which may explain Felicia's discomfort. So when you say 1 piece, this is 1 word, identify 1 word. So you have to use the VQ, vocab questions. The vocab question is to describe these uncomfortable levels. And with this 1 word vocab, explain the evidence why. Give 1 evidence. So you have to quote QQ, you have to quote. So these 7Q, the FQ, IQ, QQ, LQ, VQ, SQ, and OQ all these 7Q are going to live for the rest of your life. Okay, seriously, it's important. Number 10, in paragraph 5, the writer used the similes. Language questions like a fish. You see the word like, which is a fish. So sailfish of school, reverse reading. What you mean by sailfish? What kind of fish is that? That's sail. It means very strict, very disciplined, or very systematic. What does the simile suggest of the movement of student? Okay, is it very rigid, very flexible? In paragraph 7, the teacher is speaking to the class. Okay, fair enough. Explain how the language used in this paragraph makes what the teacher say sound aggressive. That means the T, language question again, tone, the tonality. Is it very strict, very serious, very forceful, no nonsense, that kind of things, straight to the point? Support your answer with 2 details. So 2 marks, 2 details. For goodness sake, 2 details. You can say detail 1. Firstly, secondly, also can. You can use firstly, secondly. That would be a good choice, okay, in my opinion. Question 12. Okay, question 12, like during the dismissal for recess, Felicia hung back. That means 3 step backward. Find 2 pieces of evidence in paragraph 8 which explain why Felicia behaved like that. Okay, I know it's recess time. I'm pretty hungry. I'm also very scared. I'm very thirsty. I dare not drink water during class. Don't know can drink or not. Must ask permission or not. So I think I can't wait to go recess. But I don't want to rush myself into it. Why do you think so? Number 13. Okay, number 13 now, wait. Felicia came to the conclusion that she might fit in after all. Explain how this conclusion is supported with the reference of 3 pieces of evidence from paragraph 9. 3 pieces. So you can say evidence 1, this shows that. Evidence 2, and this proves that. Evidence 3, this result that. So you can use the different word. This shows that, this proves that, this result that. Okay? You can use a few of them. Can hear, can hear. So like the firstly, secondly, so you can say firstly, the first evidence, but 比较长期, so you can say, firstly, it shows this, therefore, okay, prove that, something like that, okay? You can say second evidence clearly shows that, third evidence clearly also show that. So 3 evidence from paragraph 9, take note, so next, of course, you can use like different words. This shows that, this proves that, this emphasize that also can. This tell. The tell will be not very strong words. So next, we're going to look at the first sentence of each paragraph. It doesn't make sense to help you to understand because the key sentence itself. Comparative advantage. Reverse reading, advantage that is comparative. Concealed discomfort. Discomfort is being concealed. Close. An unreasonable teacher. Is it true that she is a very unreasonable teacher? Fish out of water. Oh, that means you cannot breathe, right? You feel stressed. You need to go and jump into the river and water to get water, right? Strategic alliances. Alliances that is strategic. How you put the word strategy, that means you plan in a very clear and meaningful details. Alliances means with your partners. And like just like the art of war, 孙子兵法, you must have the best combine of good terrains, armies, weapon, of course, with good support with another alliances, ally. If you study history, you know what I mean, right? Budding friendship, and in her elements, a scope of work, what do you think? What do you think, Felicia, in the scope of work? How do you think this person is? Is he or she a very smart person? Okay, so this will be your homework, okay? That next week we're going to go through the answer. Okay, let's talk about today's the topics family. Yeah, a bit tired, so I would like to let someone to read for me. Jaden, will you mind read the first 2 paragraphs, please? What is the definitions of family?
Family. A family is a group of 2 or more persons related by birth, marriage, or adoption who live together. All such related persons are considered as members of one family. Family means having someone to love you unconditionally in spite of you and your shortcomings. Family is loving and supporting one another even when it's not easy to do so. It's being the best person you could be so that you may inspire your loved ones.
So you see, Jaden, since you're reading this paragraph, so I just relate to you. When you're born in this family, you can't choose, right? You cannot tell the person, hello, excuse me, I want to born in Queen Elizabeth family. I want to born in Putin family. I want to born in Xi Jinping family. No, right? You got no choice. But my question to you, Jaden, when you're born in this family, what is your next step you do? No, this is a very serious question. What is the next step? I think you are mature enough to answer this question. That goes same to Junyi and Anya. Don't know.
So
What is your responsibility that you need to do now? 还要
respect
想啊
parents.
study hard lah, brother.
Yeah,
Study hard to repay back your kindness to your who? Who?
parents.
Yeah lah, obviously, brother. Correct not? But next time when you are 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, what must you do? What's the next step? Study hard 啊。你跟我讲 Uncle Raymond 你去死啊 study hard 我已经 study 够了。What is the next step you do?
Nurture my own children.
Okay, yes. Have sex and have more babies. Fair enough. Nothing wrong, ma. Correct not? Okay, then
Protect.
take care of your parents lah. Wapiang
Oh.
Wapiang brother. Agree not? 我这种 social study 还要教你啊？你已经 set 3了嘞 brother 。OK 啊，开玩笑。Junie, next paragraph please. Thank you.
The concept of the ideal family is subjective and varies, but it often includes love, support, and communication, respect, and shared values among its members. The ideal family is a term that embodies the aspirational qualities and characteristics people often associate with a perfect or harmonious family until family unit.
Family unit lah, family until. Okay, Junie, can I ask you these questions? How will you treat your family now? God bless you, Jaden. And because you sneeze next time sneeze properly, your whole thing is feel on my face. What the hell? Okay, Jaden, sorry, Jaden, Junie. What do you feel about what is the first thing you need to do as a son in this family? Besides studying hard.
Help out chores.
Sorry again?
Help out like chores or something.
Well done, well said. True. So touch wood, I'm not thinking that. When sometimes your parents are not feeling well, what will you do?
Bring medicine or bring water.
Why? Not feeling well doesn't mean need medicine. Agree
Yeah.
not to and Jaden and Anye.
Water.
No, sometimes they're not feeling well is because of your result, because of your attitude, because of your behavior. Agree not? They're not feeling well because 你跟他顶嘴. You're angry because your parents don't give you certain things like paying your handphone. So what must you do?
Find out a reason.
Correct. Not just give medicine. Doesn't mean medicine. The best medicine for your parents is not a medicine. The best vitamins for your parents is your result and your responsibility. Thank you, sir. Last two paragraphs, may I have Hanye?
My definition of family is people who are there for you in times of joy and times of sorrow. They help you grow and figure out who you really are. They trust for your well-being. No, they care for your well-being. They do not have to be blood or law related. Those I trust. Family members are often close. They feel they can depend on one another for caring, guidance, and support. A family could include grandparents, aunts, uncles, godparents, or even close friends. What is important is the love or common interests that bind them together.
Very true. Hanye, when you read these two paragraphs, you realize that whether they are grandparents, auntie, uncles, godparents, you name it, or those people who say have a very close blood related to you, or maybe some friends or other people who who really want to help you. But honestly, Han Ye, have you ever like when you're in trouble, what I say, when you're in trouble, who is the one who really come and help you? Your friends or your cousins or your parents? Han Ye?
Most of the time it's my friends and my parents. But sometimes if I don't want to talk, I can talk to my grandparents about it.
Sometimes you what? Sorry, I didn't get this part.
Sometimes if I don't want to let everybody know, I'll just talk to my grandparents about it.
Talk
Because
to
I
your
know that
grandparents.
because I know they'll keep it secret.
Yeah, I'll agree. But if touch shoot, sorry, Han Ye. What happened, Han Ye? Han Ye, where are you going? Han Ye. Hello.
It's okay, Chai, I can hear.
Oh, okay, good. So, Han Ye, what happened? If you did something not so good, or you did something that you feel guilty about, and then you tell your grandparents, 你不是会弄他们伤心吗？
But I know what they do is good for me, and then sometimes I might not want my parents to know, but I know that if it's very important, then I will still let my parents know, and because I know everything they want is the
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yes, true. Agree. So no matter how, guys, the good things, the bad thing, whatever things, please consult and talk to your parents. Because at the end of the day, if you really screw up certain things, your parents are the one to go there and clear your shit. I don't think your parents will go there. I don't think your friends will go there and clear your shit. Let's be honest. Not many, some may be really. Okay, what is my definitions of family? So my definitions of family is all about live on virtue, everlasting. And father, also mother, I love you. A family is a place for shelter full of warmth, support, care, love, understanding, and supposed to be no hatred or grudges against one another. You can end a friendship with a friend. You can end relationship with your boyfriend and your girlfriend. You can end your partnership with your business partner. But you cannot end a relationship with your family. If there is no family in you, you are doomed and gone. And it's all about trust. So I got people argue with me, Jaden, Junyi, and Han Ye. Can you argue with me? You say, Uncle Raymond, why you say father, also mother? Why can't you say father and mother? Why we use also? So my argument, my explanations and my clarification is that when you use and it's like 1 plus 1, correct? 1 plus 1 equal to apple and orange. That means 2 objects. But when I use the word also means they are on the same status. Jaden also Han Ye are good student. But you also can say Jaden and Junyi are also good student. But when I say Anna, it's like the next person is like second class citizen. Okay, Jaden, if I say Han Ye, Jaden, you got a brother, right? You're only child. Hey, high five, man, brother. Okay, so imagine Jaden, you have a dog, okay? A dog, So you say your dog is called Pikachu. Okay? Pikachu and Jaden. Jaden becomes second class and Pikachu, your dog become the first class. Agree now? So if you say Pikachu also Jaden, you get me now? Also Jaden, 还有一起. So I don't want to put father and mother. It's like seems like mother is always like follow behind father. That is my using the and also. But when you say also, it's different. Father, also, that means the same status, the same importance. But true enough, I should put mother and father. But because of the word family, I use FAMIL, okay, family. So I use father, also mother. And so later, when you use the word trust to form the words trust of a relationship and family for family. Okay, so I use father, also mother, I love you. So 一起都是两个都是 that means 爸爸一起和不是跟和就是 like together. Also okay, I got some students say no, I still disagree that I should use and instead of also. So any arguments, Junie, what do you think? Will you use also or and?
Also,
Also, thank you. How about Han Ye? Yes, Han Ye.
Also.
Also, how about Jaden?
And sounds more correct.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's nothing wrong. It's like father and mother. It's just like my wife also, my wife and me. My wife also, me is also weird, right? You don't say like that, it's weird, right? You say my wife and I would like to go, and also my children, right? Correct now. Also that means the same. Let's say the also. Don't look at this also. Okay, let's go to the essay today. What are we talking about? No, look at this picture here. Oh my goodness. Look at this picture. Can you all stop everything, Han Ye, and look at this picture? Okay, let me share with you this picture, Junie, Han Ye. Junie can see, Junie. Can, Han Ye can see,
Yeah.
Okay, so this picture was a Lao Nai Nai of 90 years old. Obviously, you can tell it's from China. This Lao Nai Nai, according to the picture, this is not our AI pictures. This picture has been used for 10 over years already, before AI was developed, Jaden. So this Lao Nai Nai got 3 children. So one day, the 3 children asked the Lao Nai Nai to sell away the piece of land, which is very expensive, and a very nice house. But she's a widow, okay? But she worked hard for it. Then she told the mommy say, 哎，你的孙子要去北京大学啦，要开公司做生意，OK 啦。反正我卖了，我跟你们一起做啊，好啊，好啊。那3个孩子就跟他妈妈讲，好啊，好啊，你卖掉了也是好，不要做这么粗活的工作，来跟我们一起住。You know what happened, Han Ye? After she sold away everything, the 3 children kick her out. Yeah, kick her out. And she never regret it, no? You say so, 哎呀，我是一个老骨头了 ，OK, I'm old, 会碍手碍脚 you know. 等一下有什么事情生病什么，要他们要来照顾我，不要了，不要了。他们去创一番事业吧，让我这个老人家就回去那个家乡，继续住那个茅屋，hut and then continue to sell the branches, all these as a living. So of course, when she went back, everyone was shocked, right? The villagers. 你说老奶奶，为什么你回来？你的儿子女儿都很好啦。那不要。And you can see she's smiling. She never regret, she never grumble, she never curse and swear that the 3 children never take care of her. My question to you, no matter what you are doing now, your parents might be sometimes scolding you, but at the end of the day, when they're old, all they want to see is your good result. They have no chance to like fight. I know there are some families or super rich family will fight over their property, their cash, their whatever, all their wealth. That is too bad, very sad. But you see this Lao Nai Nai, just remind us like our mother. If you do not wish your mother to be like that, please do something to yourself and be kind to yourself, be gentle. Agree, Han Ye? Can you stop playing with your handphone and look at my picture? Thank you. Okay, I know you're using your handphone, can tell one. Okay,
I'm not using I'm not using my handphone. I'm filing my nails.
Huh?
I'm filing my nails, cutting my nails.
Oh, okay. Why you gonna what you call your principal or what your discipline ask you to cut nail?
No, I just feel it's a bit long. So
Okay. All right. So you see the word trust I have, and look at this picture, it's very sad. Don't let your moms to suffer like that. Okay, this is a true story. Okay, let's go for this one here. I will read the first paragraph. I believe in a loving family. Now, family that has unconditional love for one another. A family that sticks together through the good and bad times. Like look at the Lao Nai Nai, like that, the old ladies. He went through the good times with them, but the bad times she suffered. And she doesn't want to let the 3 children to suffer. A forgiving family, I think she's one of them, that loves and does not judge. She has a very big and gracious and golden heart. That she feel that I have left nothing much for them, so that's the best I can give them. And I think she made herself a legacy. I think one day the 3 children will regret for what they had done to their only biological mother. Back to you, Judy. I find myself
blessed to have the family that I do have. My family is far from perfect, and we don't always get along. But we love each other. I'm the oldest of the 3 children. My brother is 16 and my sister is 10. We have
no, where are you reading? You're supposed to read this. You finished already?
Yeah, reading that.
You done already?
No.
You're supposed to read this one. I find myself blessed to have a family.
Yeah.
You read already?
I read that.
Huh?
I reading right now. I reading the
Oh,
sister.
so fast. Sorry. My sister 10, and we are both in life and we are okay. Give me a minute now. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. Being the oldest.
Being the oldest, I was given automatic responsibility. My responsibility was watching over my younger siblings when my parents weren't around. Given that responsibility, I became somewhat of a protector. My 16-year-old brother was born deaf, and growing up, lots of kids teased him about his disability. I was always around to set those bullies straight. You know, will always be here for my brother. Young or old, I'll be always be his big sister. I have my father to thank. He taught us family values, values that I believe every family should have.
Sorry, Jaden. Being the only child, we will not feel what is sibling love. True enough. So sometimes you realize that when you look at your friends who have siblings, they'll tell you, Jaden, I hate my brother. Then some say, I hate my sister. I don't know why I got this kind of stupid sister. I don't know why this kind of idiotic brothers. Then you look at them. How I wish I have one brothers. And you have brother you don't appreciate. And yet you are cursing your brothers. And even until some of them can curse until when they are become adult, they still cannot see eye to eye at loggerheads. Then it's not their 100% their fault, their parents' fault already. Unless they are not biological brothers, step brothers, I got nothing to say. But why are they doing all these things? I don't understand it. We are staying in the same house, on the same parents, and yet they cannot form a very healthy family relationship or brotherhood or siblings. So sometimes we come across this kind of passage. We will know that these are the human natures of the seven deadly sin. How can we have the seven virtue? Next two paragraph, may I have Han Ye? Okay, yeah, keep quiet. Han Ye want to read already. Let's go.
I think that family is so important to me because of my Hispanic culture. My dad was taught that family is important by my grandfather, and my father is teaching me us the same values. I will pass on these values and beliefs down to my children as well. I just hope that my children will keep the belief going. Family is important because a person has nothing else to depend on. I trust my family with my life. I'm loved, and there's nothing else greater in this world. When I'm in trouble, I depend on my family to get me back on track. When I'm sick, I depend on my family to be on my side. Or when I need someone to talk to, I will know my family will listen.
So what happened if this is a comprehension passage and you want to find out, hey, which kind of family it is? Is it the Asian family, the Japanese family, or the American family, or the African family? But it's a Hispanic. Hispanic family is more like a Spanish blood, a mixture of Spanish, Portuguese, Italians, or maybe Brazilians people who I think they are migrated to United States of America, mostly. So this passage is like telling you that this author is writing about the closeness of relationship of family because maybe their great grandparents migrated to US and the 落地生 and then they become the roots there, they stay there. But very funny, US doesn't really belongs to the white people. And yet because they are so mighty good and they claim that that land belongs to them. Okay, thank you, Han Ye. Next, can I have the last three paragraph, Jaden? I have.
I have great sympathy for people who don't have families. Babies are born into this world alone, with no mother or father, no grandparents or cousins. Obviously, it's not by choice. There are millions of children like this.
You know, Jaden, in Korea, got this hospital, there's a box. You know, Han Ye Jui. Really, you go and Google it. If those mommy or girls who got raped or being jetted off, okay, unwanted pregnancy and give birth, when they deliver the baby can send to this hospital, there's this box, and they're very nice that they got this towel and wrap out in the box. Very nice, not suffocating the babies. Then once they're done, they put the box and then they cover it, the box. You know what happened? Like the Lazada, you know, those box. When the mother done already, say bye-bye or wrote something and say this is the baby boy, I cannot afford to raise him because of whatever, and I don't want my parents to know. Please take care of him. His name is okay. His mother is me, so and so. Then after that, you press the bell. The person will hear the bell. The first thing you say, oh no, another poor soul is being abandoned. And then he will quickly walk to the place and see the baby. And the best part, when he get the baby, of course, surprisingly, inside there are still a handful of nurseries, mummy, not so money, so ladies who will handle all these kids. And it took about 10 over years, and some of the kids are grown up, even came back and help out. This is a true story in Korea. So let's talk about these babies who are born, who are being adopted or orphanage, in the orphans. We are lucky that we come from a very happy and harmonious family. Back to you, second paragraph. I believe
that everyone has the right to a family. That's the reason why I want to adopt. The moment we were conceived, we were given a mother to love us. Unfortunately, people don't believe in the same things I believe in. People don't share the same morals as I do. My being able to adopt children will give them the most important thing that was missing in their life.
you see, we are lucky to have in Singapore. You not say we are lucky. In Singapore, there are some kids. I know because one of my neighbor adopted a baby girl. I think now she's so big and grown up already. Sometimes when she came to visit my neighbors, the 爷爷奶奶, she will say, hello, uncle. And I really seen her from baby, really baby until now primary 2 or primary 3. And the best part is my neighbor's sons are very close. He'll talk to me, why you adopt this baby girl? You know what he said? Whoever have, 不是我做，别人也是会这样做。We just want to make another person a happy soul. Wow. And true enough that baby girl, I do not know much of the story. The parents was very young parents, and the father was quite a bit not so good, ran away or something like that. Then the mom don't know how to take care. And I think it's family dispute, cannot take care of the girls. So now she's being adopted by my neighbor's son. And my neighbor's son, he has a son. Okay. So this is something that not in other countries. In Singapore, we do have a lot. I've seen that before, that some family like auntie who, poor thing, the children are so rich, but they never come and see her, and they just dump her in the one-room flat. The son and daughters are lawyers, businessmen and doctors, and yet nobody comes. This is a true story because I ever I bring in those rice, goodies, to bring it to their house, and I talked to these Indian ladies. She was in tears when she shared with me her story. I will never forget this story. Very sad. So I always tell myself, I hope all my students will continue, like myself, to take care of our aging parents. Never neglect them. When we were baby that time, they never give up. They spend sleepless nights, endless nights, hardship. Even when your mom is, after your pregnancy, your mom got menses or not well, she still come and wake up in the middle of the night and feed you and change your pamper and take care of you. All she asks now from you is to study hard. All she asks now to study hard so that you have a better future. All she asks you to study hard to have a better future so that you can take care of yourself and not get bullied by the world. What else can you ask for? Last paragraph, please, my dear.
I believe in family. Where there is family, there is love. I believe that families should stick together and protect one another. When I become of age, I will adopt those who do not have families. That will make my life worth living. I love my family and they love me. I believe that's what makes life beautiful.
And it's true. I came from a broken family. Being the only child, I came from a super broken, poor family. And I know when I grew up, I know education is the best to get rid of poverty. Education is the best to help others to be successful. Education is the most best invisible tool that you can go anywhere, that nobody dare to bully you. That's how I feel. Okay. So let's do the next things for the next exam. Then after that, we're going to do a reflections. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go. How many words are? Oh, 15. So put the verbs in the correct form present continuous, present, or present simple. Okay, type your answer in the Zoom chat. I'll get back to you. I'm going to get something. Okay, Junie, Hanye, and Jaden write in the Zoom chat. Once you're done, just type in the Zoom chat answer, okay? Thank you, Jaden. Jaden, once you complete these 15 exam questions, the next thing is that prepare your refractions of 80 words. What have you learned from today's lesson? And the most important thing, the word TRUST, the trust. The abbreviation of the trust word formed into a meaningful sentences using related to relationship, and then using the family, FAMIL. F stand for what? Father, you are one of the best. A stand for always remember you for the rest of my life. Mother, you are what, and then something like that. Okay, using the trust and family and the 80 words. So guys, once you're done, I'm waiting for Hanye. Once Hanye, you're done, we'll go through the reflections. All right, thank you. And we'll go through the answer, I mean. If your answers are different from mine, it's okay. You can sound it out. Say, Uncle, my answer is different. Okay, thank you, Anye. Let's go for the answer. Then we do the reflection.
Richard, can you go toilet? I go toilet.
I wait for you lah. You go. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Go toilet.
But I can still hear you, so you can like
Oh, you
just
can
keep
still hear me,
talking. Hmm.
Okay. That will be good. Wait lah. Well, I'll go toilet now. Junie, can you read the first 5, please? Thank you. I what? I do not.
I do not belong to the to this particular government committee. Hurry, the bus is coming. I do not want to miss it.
Guys, if your answer is different from mine, please let me know which number. Your answer may be correct. Gregory?
Gregory is a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. I
Some
am
people
looking.
say he will not eat meat. He cannot eat meat. Also can. He will not eat meat. He cannot eat meat. Also can. Anyone different? Let me see. Doesn't wow. Okay, all seems the same. Okay, number 4, please.
I am looking for the manager. I can't find him elsewhere.
Number 5.
Anywhere. We
Anyway,
are successful because we take the time to talk to our customers.
thank you. Number 6 to number 10, Jaden.
John deals with all the inquiries about sales.
You can say John is dealing also can. John is dealing also can. Do you have see? Why you put was, Jaden? You put was, Jaden.
Yeah.
No, present. Present simple and present continuous is not past.
Okay.
Yeah, remember the 2 criteria is present continuous, don't past tense, is present 现在. So if you use was, I just happen to see that if you say was, definitely it's wrong. Okay, sorry. Number 6 is it number 6? Number 7, please.
At the moment, we are making a training video for Siemens. Okay.
Siemens, not the sperm.
Wow.
The Siemens, another pronunciation Siemens. You see, they really got this company, Jaden. If you stay in the east, you go through the expressway in Galang, on the left-hand side, or depends on which side you're traveling. If you're coming from the East Coast, Marine Parade down to Toa Payoh, Ang Mo Kio, you will see on your right-hand side, there will be this company called Siemens. Siemens is a German company who do microchips. Your lift, you know the lift? 你坐电梯吗? Even the Siemens, you know the MRI? The MRI, the machines. So my friend always listed, I work in a sperm company. You know the Siemens, the other words, Siemens. Get a joke. Okay, laugh lah. Okay, no one cannot wait so serious, Jaden. Number 8, please.
Do you know what Mr. Bryson is doing? He's not in his office.
Number 9.
I am applying for a job in the sales department, but I don't know if I will be successful. It depends on whether or not they have any vacancies.
Okay, thank you. Number 10.
Unemployment is falling and it's now down to 5.6.
This topic number 10, Jaden, Julie, and Hanya, take note. You'll be using it in your social study very often in chapter 8 and 9 in next year's Sec 4. Hanya, are you able to read? If not, I read. Can you thumbs up if you can read? Hanya, can you read? No. 11. Jane is doing some research in the library. She needs it for a book she is writing. While Anna is away on a holiday, Matt is working in her office. Okay, he teaches French and Germans at university and is learning Greek. So some students say he is teaching and then he is learning also can, huh? Yeah, I think Jaden, you put is teaching, right? Right, yeah, can, acceptable. It's acceptable. There are 2 flights to Honduras. Honduras is a country in Central America. It's a link between the Brazil side to Mexico. This country is very poor. Seriously, a very poor country, but some of the football players are very good. I think they are good in this type of things. It's quite a poor country. And the British Airlines, the British Airways flights will leave or is leaving or leaves at 1300 hours and arrives is arriving, but it's not yet arrived. So it's not arrive at 2200 hours. Will be leaving. Some people will be leaving. Okay, can leaves and arrives. Thanks, Judy. Judy answer can is leave will arrive also can. Hanya answer also can. But inflation is rising. So this topic is also related to your social study. Okay, please tell me what is your mark, your score for present continuous and present simple. Simple is the one arise, leaves. This is all present simple. Deals. Okay, the take no as. Okay. Now next is your reflections. 14 out of 15. Well done. All right, so Jaden and Junie and Hanya, how many you got correct for your this exam? Okay, please indicate a mark. So guys, write 80 words or more for your reflections. Thank you so much. Reflection, please. And your homework for essay, please. Reflections, 80 words. Less than 80 words, Uncle will not accept it. Yes, of course. Yes, you can write in the WhatsApp. I will cut and paste for you, right? No problem. 鱼叫你是我的老板。 Oh, Jaden. What about family?
I know.
Huh?
I know.
Okay, thank you. Treasure your relationship, respect each other, understanding one another, seeking improvement. I love this one the best. Really, every day we are seeking improvement to improve our relationship so that we can treasure. At the same time, we not only respect, seeking improvement is to get better to understand so that we have time to bond each other. Steady, brother, Pumpipi, well done. Today, okay. Read your 80 words reflection, my dear. Oh, 90 words. Let's go.
Today I learned about the differences between and and also. How
Okay.
both the words reflects the different statuses of different things according to their order in the sentence. I also learned more about the importance of family, what virtues there are to building a strong and lasting family, and how family helps each other in times of need. Finally, I further strengthened my understanding that we need to respect our parents when we grow up and they become old, and repay the kindness they have shown to us when we were still children.
你这辈子哦，你还不了他们的嘞。我们做儿子的和孩子的，一辈子还不了我们父母亲。The only things we can repay back is to leave a legacy. So you realize, you see, your grandparents, your great grandparents, also they have their parents, right? But when their parents gone, they always want to be the best grandparents so that they can continue to give the best to their children and their grandchildren. And you guys going to be grandparents, and that's the best, to show that, okay, oh wow, my grandparents are, when they were young, they are well brought up by their parents, so that's why they left a legacy. 你忘不了那个，你妈妈生你，跟你爸爸辛苦养你长大，生不了。Okay, Hanye, are you able to read? No, I read for you. Firstly, I learned how to generalize paragraph. I've learned methods to understand the paragraph meanings by reading the first sentence of every paragraph. This will allow me to do these types of question quicker. Yes, of course, in exam, as they are really accurate and fast compared to the conventional method. Not only for these are Junie, Jadens, and Hanye, please listen. With these methods and every paragraph analyzing in the first sentence and using the 7Q, it will help you in your JC or even further on to your further study in university. Secondly, I learned how to use the present simples and present compounds times by doing an exercise. Not present compound lah. Present simple and present continuous, not compound. Why we compound time? Hey, shit, I'm going to cancel it. So I cancel this, Continuous tense by doing the exercise, not end. This will improve my grammar, which can improve my composition marks. Not only that, for composition, for also for editing as well, bro. Editing, Where is your trust, Hanye? Okay, let's go. Okay, this is Junie,
Yeah, mine.
你也是跟他一样啊？
Yeah. Copy him
你 copy from him 啊
a bit, a bit.
Okay, come.
The front part only.
No, the trust, trust is the same, right? Your trust is the same, correct not, Julie? Hello, Julie? Huh?
I did myself though.
Huh? Sorry? I can't hear you.
Is he said my trust is the same?
Same, right?
No, I think I only copy him for the in front part only.
Same, treasure your relationship, respect each other, understand one another, seeking improvement, same, both the same, Okay, let's go, Julie, the reflection.
Today, I learned about changing verbs into different tenses like present, past, and continuous forms, which is crucial for important communication. I also reflected on the importance of family bonds. Family provide every support, love, and guidance, and often more consistently than friends. They are there in times of need, offering a connection built on trust and shared experiences. Succeeding these bonds such as having good relationship with your family creates a sense of belonging and security, making family an essential part of our lives. Therefore, I think that family are important and nurturing bonds with them is even important as you get help from them.
Yes, I totally agree. I agree. Okay, that's family. Oh, wow. Aiyo, what happened this? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong, man? Family? You don't know
I can't think of anything for M.
FAM family is FAA.
I
How
can't
is that?
think of any word for M. So I just put there like it's repeating.
Wait,
For
wait. Okay, forging strong bonds. Okay, there's F. A stand for amplifying our thoughts. Then what is the M? And this M, you're talking about mastering.
yeah, it's like a repeat of forging strong bonds.
Wait, ma? Wait, ma?
Yeah.
Communication skill is very important in the family. If you miscommunicate, you misinterpret and you interpret it because of the choice of word that you use wrongly, you will create havoc. Okay, carry on. Integrity. Yeah, I agree. Well, I like your family. Integrity in all.
Integrity or love and respect yearning for each other.
Yes, I like this. Yearning for each other. And yield also can be yield. YEILE, yearning. Well done. Very, very beautiful. That's a good trust and family. Wow. I think nobody in your school will do this. Well done to Jaden and Junie. I'm yet to see Junie family and yet to see Han Ye, the word trust as well as the family. Of course, Junie, if you feel like changing later on, go ahead and change. I won't stop you. If you think you want to change a bit here, like treasure the time that we have together, you can change this. Respect is all we need in with one another. Change it is okay. All right, guys. We still got a couple of minutes to go through, and this is the essay I want you all to do, right? May I ask who is doing what? So can we go through it? I hope Jaden, I hope Jun Yi and Han Ye will come out your trust, even though you've done that now, Jun Yi. The family that one. Okay, go. Jaden, which one are you doing?
Number 2.
Number 2, huh? So what is your dreams? I know this is youth. What is your dreams?
Different segments of life have different dreams. So
Oh,
now
wow, wow, wow. I like that. Oh, what about you? What do you think you as a youth?
it would probably just will be like get good results and go uni. Yeah, that's all.
They go to a good university,
Yeah,
get get a scholarship,
yeah.
and then once you come out, find a good job, yeah, and stay healthy. Very good. How about Judy?
Four,
Huh?
four.
Number 4, how?
How?
Number 4, right?
Yeah.
The pleasant one or unpleasant one?
The unpleasant one.
Ah, oh. Can you give me an example?
Like first time eating bitter gourd.
First time eating bitter gourd lah. Oh, 苦瓜.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me about it. I was forced to eat bitter gourd. Now you remind me of my unpleasant childhood. I was forced to eat bitter gourd. But I cook my auntie and my aunt. Hey, it's like shit, man. It's so bitter. 我的命这么苦来吃苦瓜。But do you know 苦瓜？如果用苦瓜来炒蛋，然后番茄啊，tomato 啊，it tastes very nice. The worst 啊，就你 to drink bitter gourd soup 啊，苦瓜汤的。哦，哇，that one I cannot take it. So why were you forced to drink it?
No, I didn't drink it. I didn't eat it. Ate it
Or eat it lah? Why?
because my mom said it's like good for like health. Then I was like sick, so she forced me to eat it. It's very bad.
It's a what? Sorry?
And it tastes like very bitter and bad.
It's super bitter.
Yeah.
You can choose the old one. It's super bitter, but it's very good for health. Seriously, what your mom says is right. 苦药凉茶，苦口良药，对，苦口良药。Okay, thank you. Can't wait to see your this unpleasant childhood. As well have Jaden, your number 2. Hanye, what is your essay? Which essay you want to do?
I will do first day in secondary school.
Oh, can you share with me? The first day in
Um,
secondary school, you met with your new girlfriend.
no.
Yeah,
It's because
the first day in my school in Sec 1, I really look for girl. Don't look at me like that, Jaden. I look for the girl that my female teacher, form teacher. Because I need to hand in my homework. Okay, what is your first day of school? What is like?
I think my first day of school is exploring the school compounds, because the school compounds, they're actually like
Very
really
big,
big.
Very big. I know Zhongzhen High, the compound is similar to my ex-school. Very big. Not every school have this beautiful compound. If you go to other school to play badminton tournament, you know what I mean. Some school is just like normal like that. But Zhongzhen, I think how long is your history of the school?
85 something.
Wow, 85 is it's a very long one. So, okay, guys, you must hand in your trust and the family for the two of you, Junyi and Hanye. I know Junyi done for the. You can modify a bit. Sorry, my flame coming out. That's all for today. I hope to see you. No, I will see you next Thursday with your homework. Hopefully, you can do your comprehension. I know next week is a holiday, but I know you got tons of homework, right? School homework, right? Correct. School homework.